Today we are going to review some of the lines we talked about last week. A zigzag line, a straight line, a loopy line, a scalloped line, wavy line, a dashed line, a dotted line, and a wiggly line. Today we are going to see how we can connect lines to create shapes. I'm going to use a straight line for our examples today. If I start with a straight line and stand it up the tall way, and add a second line that is laying down, I don't have a shape yet. When I add a third line, I now have kind of an open box, but then once I close it with that top line, I now have a square. I can make another shape by tilting my line. If I add a second tilted line like the letter A, and then add that third line across the bottom, I end up with a triangle. We are going to use some lines to build shapes today to create your art. We are going to draw our own version of Monty. First, we are going to start by drawing a square in the top half of our paper. Draw your square first with your finger, then trace it with a black crayon. Next, add a curved line like the letter U to the bottom of the square. Now find the middle of the square and draw a line down to each corner on each side to create a triangle. Add the letter V to the top of the triangle and draw a line across the top to create another triangle. Next, add a rectangle to the top of your second triangle. Now add a circle with another circle inside that we color in for the eye and a second eye. Next, add two little lines that point down towards the nose for the eyebrows. We're going to add ears by adding curved lines onto the top corners of our rectangle. And the last thing we're going to add are some little triangles for the lion's teeth. Now that my lion is drawn, I'm going to start coloring it in. I'm going to color in his mouth with black. I'm going to color in his nose with pink or red, and then color in the body with yellow. Now that the body is colored in, I need to add the mane. I'm going to use some of the lines we learned about last week to create the mane. I'm going to start with a zigzag line. I'm going to draw zigzag lines all around my lion's face, from the face out to the outer edge of my paper. I'm going to turn my paper as I need to draw the lines. I'm going to change colors to add straight lines, loopy lines, wavy lines, and scalloped lines to fill the space. It is okay if your lines overlap your other lines. We want to fill in the space to create the lion's mane. What kind of different lines will you use? Once you have filled in your lion's mane, and your mane is nice and full with all of those lines, then you need to take a picture of your piece of art and upload it to Artsonia so that your art teacher can see it.